Hello, I'm Betsy Kim, Editorial Director of Lawyers.com, with today's Newsbreak, a roundup of developments in state gun laws. Colorado, the scene of last year's horrific movie massacre, has limited ammunition magazines to 15 rounds. The state is also expanding background checks to private and online gun sales. Despite the safety measures, a majority of Colorado sheriffs have signed on to a lawsuit opposing the law. Don't pick a fight in a bar in North Carolina, because a new law allows people with gun permits to bring concealed firearms to restaurants where alcohol is served. The law goes into effect on October 1st. The places where concealed weapons are allowed include parks, bars, and restaurants that serve booze. Restaurants, however, can post signs prohibiting guns. In Alabama, a new gun law allows people with concealed carry permits to keep guns locked in their cars while at work. Hunters with licenses can also keep unloaded rifles and shotguns locked in their cars in employee lots. Often referred to as the guns in the parking lot law, it applies even when employers prohibit bringing firearms to work. Finally, following George Zimmerman's trial for the shooting death of Trayvon Martin, Florida lawmakers will hold a hearing in the fall on the state's Stand Your Ground law. For weeks, protesters had demonstrated at the Capitol in Tallahassee. The Legislative Committee will look at whether the law should be clarified and if it's being administered fairly. But Governor Rick Scott, Senate President Don Gates, and House Speaker Will Weatherford have rejected calls for a special legislative session to repeal the law. I'm Betsy Kim with your Lawyers.com Roundup. We'll keep you informed on all the latest news on the Second Amendment and gun control.